Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Welcome, dear puffins. Slowly find your way to a seated position. Maybe elevated on top of a block or something. Just on the floor if you're comfortable. Once you found your seat, take your time to find your breath. Never mind the street sound. To have a good ventilation, we have an open door policy now. Simply listen to the quality of your breath. Taking you nowhere else but this moment, right here and now. Then unite your hands in front of the heart and exhale completely. Slowly allow the air back in. Fill up all the way. Forward towards your heart and take a moment to dedicate your practice. When done with your dedication, relax your hands back down on your knees, bring your head back up in line with the spine and keep your eyes closed. I welcome you on this beautiful Monday morning. My name is Tobias. And although the last week might have felt a bit more like autumn or October, it's the last day of August. Guess what? And that means we are still talking about Krishna, mostly in his role in the Bhagavad Gita. So I thought, let's think about the question, how to sum up the Gita. Any ideas? Don't be too shy because you're going live to millions of people through the internet. Now, you could say, for example, it's a conversation between Krishna and Arjuna. 10 points. You could also say it's a scenery on the battlefield. 10 more points. But yes, The silence is also very good, because it's actually quite hard to sum up the Gita in one sentence, isn't it? There is so much wisdom in there. And reading the Gita can be so inspiring, but also at the same time so self-confronting. Oh damn, that's always what I do. Oh damn, that's always what I say. No. So while reading the Gita, we actually come into a spiritual process. Simply by reading it and keeping our thoughts busy with it. Krishna is full of good advice in there. He lays out all the different paths of yoga. He keeps reminding Arjuna constantly to become a righteous man, or an even more righteous man than he already is. But then, when I lay awake the whole night yesterday thinking about what I'm gonna say right now, nah, just kidding. But thinking more and more about it, what is the gist of the Gita? I came to this, and maybe another day I would say something different. But how about this? Take action. Take action. Don't be inactive. Don't be lazy. It's basically how it starts. Arjuna has his despondency, and Krishna says, get up and fight. And then he explains why and how. And he explains all the different paths. But he doesn't say one is better than the other. He says, whatever action you take of the paths of yoga, they lead unto him. Unto wisdom and liberation. And one of the most beautiful actions we can take, you hear it in my voice a bit because I was chanting the whole weekend in the ashram. Yes, it's chanting. So let's chant out the Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You may join in whenever you're ready. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Shri Krishna Bhagwan Ki Jai. Now gently blink open your eyes and take your time to come off the block and take a moment to uncross your ankles and lengthen and shake out your legs. And from here, recross your ankles the other way from what you just did and come forward to hands and knees. Find your alignment here with your fingers widely spread. Stack the shoulders above the wrists. Knees are underneath the hips. And find your Ujjayi breath. That soft retention in the back of the throat. Activate your belly slightly so that the navel comes in and up to the spine, and see if you can really allow your spine to relax between the shoulder blades. And then find an inhale to bring the right arm forward and the left leg back. Stay here on the exhale to find your balance. Inhale, lengthen out, and on the exhale, round your back to bring the nose, the knee and the elbow together. Begin to inhale, let the movement follow, lengthen out, and exhale, crunch. One more round like this. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, bring it all in. On the inhale, one more time, lengthen out, and exhale, bring the hand and the knee back down. For the other side, find an inhale to bring the left arm forward and the right leg back. Stay here on the X to find your balance. Inhale, reach a little longer, and exhale, round the back and crunch it in. Begin to inhale, the movement follows. Begin to exhale, the movement follows. And one more round like this. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, crunch. On the inhale, one more time, lengthen out, and exhale, bring the hand and the knee back down. And when ready, tuck your 10 toes under, bring your buttocks back towards the heels, lift the knees off, bring the buttocks further back, lengthen the spine, and then lengthen out in downward facing dog. Maybe walk your dog a little bit, so you bend one knee, direct the other heel to the mat to wake up the back of the legs, one after the other. And whenever the time feels right, lengthen out both legs. Using the inhales to lengthen the spine between the crown of the head and the sitting bones, using the exhales to lengthen the back of the legs. And then find an inhale to bend your knees a little bit and walk the feet forward behind the wrists. When you're there, keep your feet hip width. Knees are deeply bent at first, and then you bring your arms behind you. Interlace the hands behind the buttocks. Inhale, lengthen the arms and the spine. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. And on the exhale, lengthen the legs. Allow your toes to stay relaxed. And allow your upper body to just fold from the hips, keeping neck in line with the spine. 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, bend the knees, let go of the arms, hang forward, bounce a little bit in your knees, shake out your arms, shake out your head, yes and no, do not flutter your lips, and then come to the center, and on an inhale, push the feet down, and come and roll up. And this week we will focus on balances, so let's start with a nice and simple, easy balance. Mountain posture. Come to the front of the mat, bring your big toes to touch. Heels slightly apart. Lift your toes. Activate your thighs. Keep the belly active. And then inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Direct the thumbs and the fingertips out and away. Relax the toes. Keep the chin slightly to the chest. And reach up through the crown of the head. Root the feet firmly into the mat. Breath is soft like the soft breeze around the mountain top. On your next inhale, blink open the eyes, and then exhale, bring the hands together in front of the heart. Inhale, hook the thumbs, bend the knees, scoop it up, and exhale, fold forward over straight legs. Fingertips down, inhale, long legs, and exhale, step the right foot and the left foot back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and out here. Inhale forward to a high push-up plank. Exhale, drop the knees to the mat, bend the elbows, lay the body flat down. Press all 10 toes firmly down, knees are off the mat. And on the inhale, peel the chest forward for the first of 3 baby cobras. Exhale, come down again. Keep the legs active. Inhale, peel the chest forward, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, come down. One more time, strong legs. Inhale, lengthen forward, keep the elbows into the body. And exhale, come down, tuck the toes, and come back to downward facing dog. And here we stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, bring the right leg up, and exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Use the inhale to lengthen between the crown and the back heel, and on the exhale, let the left foot follow. Inhale, high chest, and exhale, fold forward over straight legs. Inhale, hook the thumbs, bend the knees, scoop it up, and exhale, bring your hands together in front of the heart. Let's keep flowing. Inhale, scoop, and exhale, fold forward. Fingertips down, inhale, long legs, and exhale, step the left foot and the right foot back to downward facing dog. With an inhale, bring the right leg up, and exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Keep the feet hip width, strengthen your back leg, and on the inhale, come up halfway. Find your balance here, strengthen the back leg even more, and direct the right hip slightly back. And when ready, with an inhale, bring the arms straight up. Relax the shoulders, keep the belly active. Staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, bring the hands down to either side of the front foot. Stay here. The right hand holds the right ankle, and the left hand comes a bit to the front. Shift your weight into the right foot, and when ready, lift the left leg. Flex the foot or point the feet, yogi's choice, but keep the hips leveled. And maybe the left hand holds the right ankle too. Keep your neck relaxed. Breathe softly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, bring the hands down, and exhale, make your way back to downward facing dog. Take a breath or two here. Before you inhale the left leg up, exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Keep the feet hip width, strengthen your back leg, and on the inhale, come up halfway. Maybe direct your left hip slightly back, strong back leg, and when ready, use an inhale to bring the arms up. Relax the shoulders. Staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the inhale, bring the hands down to either side of the front foot. The left hand holds the left ankle. The right hand comes a bit to the front. Shift your weight to the left foot and use the momentum to lift the right leg. Flex or point the foot. And maybe the right hand holds the left ankle too. Keep your neck relaxed as we stay for 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, bring the hands back down, and exhale, make your way back to downward facing dog. Take a breath or two here, and then inhale forward into a high push-up plank. Exhale, drop the knees, bend the elbows, lay the body flat down. With active legs, inhale to the belly, peel the chest forward for cobra, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, come down, tuck the toes, and come back to downward facing dog. Enjoying the length. 4, 5. Pressing the hands fully down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, bring the left leg up, and exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Use the inhale to lengthen between the crown and the back heel, and exhale, the right foot follows. Inhale, long legs, and exhale, fold over long legs. Inhale, hook the thumbs, bend the knees, scoop it up, and exhale, hands together in front of the heart. One more round. Inhale, scoop, and exhale, fold. Fingertips down, inhale, long legs, and exhale, step the right foot and the left foot back, downward facing dog. On an inhale, bring the right leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Now, keep the feet hip width, strengthen the back leg, and on the inhale, rise up, arms to the sky. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw as we stay for 3, 2, and 1. On the inhale, bring the hands together in front of the heart. Exhale, open your chest to the right side. And exhale, hook the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Press the hands really together. From there, you get the energy to open the chest. Bring the shoulders away from the ears. And maybe even look up to the ceiling. And I can see Amma's smile there. How nice is that? Let's stay for 3, 2, and 1. On the inhale, look down, bring the hands down, and exhale back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. For the other side, inhale the left leg up, and exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Keep the feet hip width, and on the inhale, rise up. Anjaneyasana. Relax the shoulders, keep the belly active. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bring the hands together in front of the heart. Exhale, open the chest to the left side and hook the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Keep your back legs super active. Hands pressed together, directing the thumbs to the chest bone to the thumbs. Only look up if it's comfortable for your neck. 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, look down, bring the hands down again, and exhale back to down dog. Take a breath or 2 here. And then inhale forward to a high push-up plank. Exhale, stay. Lengthen throughout the body between the crown and the heels. Inhale, fill up the chest. Exhale, come to a low plank. Inhale, roll over the toes, up dog. Strong legs. And exhale back to down dog. 4, 5, 4. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, bend the knees, bring them down as wide as the mat, and come to rest for a moment in child's pose. It's Monday morning after all. For Krishna also says, he or she who sees the inaction in action and the action in inaction is a wise person. For taking rest can be part of taking action when it's needed. Let's find an inhale to use the help of the arms to come and roll back up. Keep your neck relaxed, so it's really only the arms doing the work in stacking up the spine vertebra by vertebra, with the head coming up last. And then bring the knees together, step one foot up, not always the same foot, tuck the back toes under, and with the hands on top of the front knees, safely come up to stand. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Now, let's turn open to the puja side and stand wide with your legs. Find a good distance that is there for you today. It gives you a bit of a challenge, but where you don't fully lose the sense of comfort. And then look at your feet. Turn your toes slightly in and really direct the outsides of your feet into the mat. Strong thighs, hands in the hips. And inhale, lengthen the spine. Look up with a soft face. And exhale, fold from the hips. Keep the length in the spine, keep the strength in the legs. And when you're down halfway, maybe bring your hands fully down. But don't bend your knees. And then use the breath to inhale, lengthen the spine, and on the exhale, maybe walk the hands back and fold further from the hips, but only as far as you can keep the legs straight. And maybe someday, I heard, the crown of the head might come to the floor. Maybe not. Keep the breath soft. Staying for 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, walk the hands back forward so that the hands are underneath your shoulders again. Re-strengthen the legs and then use an inhale to walk your hands maybe high up on fingertips towards the right foot. And maybe you even hold the ankle. So that the right hand holds the ankle and the left hand holds the ankle too, or maybe just the right wrist. And we stay for 3, 2, and 1. On the inhale, walk the hands gently back to the center and stay here for a breath or 2 to re-strengthen your legs. And then find another inhale when ready to walk the hands back and to the left side. And maybe you hold the ankle there. Keep the thighs active, the breath soft, for 3, 2, and 1. With an inhale, walk the hands back forward to the center. And again, stay here for a breath or 2, re-strengthen the legs. And then find an inhale to come up halfway, hands in the hips. And exhale, come up all the way. And then walk in the heels to toes, heels in the toes, until the feet are back together. Shake out the arms and legs. Now, turn back to the center of the room for a few balances. Now we start nice and easy with tree posture. So bring your big toes to touch. Decide for yourself if you want to balance on the mat or off the mat. It's a very personal preference. And then look at one point ahead of you. Something on the floor or the wall. Something that doesn't move. And then shift your way to the left foot. And on an inhale, bring the right knee up. Flex the foot, grab hold of the ankle from the inside. And then bring the knee out to the side. Place the foot against the thighs, hands in front of the heart. And maybe on an inhale, bring the arms straight up and relax the shoulders. Keep your face soft, breath soft, and your body will take care of the rest. On the next inhale, reach a little taller, and exhale, bring the hands together in front of the heart again. Now flex the right foot before you bring the knee forward, and then bend your standing leg So you come forward and you bring the fingertips down. And then you bring the right foot back and the right hand reaches for the right ankle. And then use an inhale to lengthen the standing leg again. And bring the left arm forward. And maybe from here you even add the back bend, so you open the heart space to the front and you reach up through the right heel. Or Natarajasana. Keep your hips leveled as good as you can. Breathe. Natalia, mind your right hip. Bring it down. Yes. And on the next inhale, come up from the hips. Bring the left arm up. Let go of the ankle and carefully step down. Hands in front of the heart. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Other side. Find your stand again. Big toes are touching, heels slightly apart. And then shift your weight to the right foot. On an inhale, bring the left knee up and grab hold of the ankle. Flex the foot. Bring the knee out to the side. Press the foot against the thigh. Hands in front of the heart. And maybe on an inhale, you bring the arms straight up. Relax the shoulders. Relax your jaw. And on an inhale, reach a little taller. And exhale, bring the hands back in front of the heart. Flex the left foot before you bring the knee forward, and then bend your standing leg. Come forward from the hips. First bring the fingertips down for stability, and then the left hand grabs the left ankle, flex the foot, and on an inhale lengthen the standing leg. Right arm comes forward. Find your balance here first. Keep looking down maybe. And then you open the chest to the front and reach up through the left heel. And breathe. Natarajasana. And on an inhale, come back up from the hips. And exhale, step down with the hands in front of the heart. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Now come back to the front of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Heels slightly apart. And again, lift your toes. Fire up your thighs. Active belly. Inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears, chin to the chest. Exhale, bring the shoulder blades back and down. Fingertips reach out and away. Relax the toes again. Close your eyes. You're in mountain posture again. And maybe this is a different peak than the first one we climbed today. Ever unique. Feeling the strength and the stillness of the mountain. On an inhale, blink open the eyes. And exhale, bring your hands together in front of the heart. Inhale, circle the arms out and up, look up and lengthen. And exhale, fly forward over straight legs. Fingertips down, inhale, high chest. And exhale, step to down dog or jump to a low plank. Inhale, roll over the toes, upward facing dog. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Take a breath or two here. And then let's exhale together completely. Inhale, bring the right leg up and exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. The back foot circles down, and on the inhale, rise up for warrior one. Unite your palms softly overhead, relax the shoulders. Staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the inhale, open up for warrior 2. Mind your front knee, don't let it fall in or out. And check the alignment of your back arm. Don't let it hang down. Bring it a bit higher up. Yes. Staying for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the inhale, circle the hands down to either side of the front foot. Exhale, down dog or low plank. Yogi's choice. Keep the legs active throughout this transition, and we meet in down dog. On an inhale, bring the left leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Back foot circles down, and on an inhale, rise up for warrior one. Uniting the palms softly overhead. Keep your shoulders relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the inhale, open up for warrior 2. Check the alignment of your back arm. And then softly gaze over the front. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the inhale, circle the hands down to either side of the front foot. Exhale, down dog or low plank. Follow your breath throughout this transition. And we meet in down dog. 4, 5, 4, 3, lift out of your shoulders. 2, and 1. On the inhale, bend the knees, look forward, lightly step or jump to the front and lengthen. And exhale, fold forward over straight legs. Inhale with straight legs, come up from the hips, circle the arms out and up, look up and lengthen. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Next round, inhale, circle the arms and exhale, fly forward. Fingertips down, inhale, long legs, and exhale, step to down dog or jump to a low plank. Follow your breath. Long arms, strong legs, and we meet in down dog. On an inhale, bring the right leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Back foot circles down, and on the inhale, rise up for warrior one. Unite your palms softly overhead. 3, 2, and 1. On the inhale, open up for warrior 2. Checking the alignment and staying for 3, 2, lift out of your back foot, and 1. On the inhale, lengthen out the front leg. On the exhale, fire up both thighs. And on the inhale, reach forward from strong legs. And exhale, fold from the hips. The hand lands wherever it may land. And then open the chest. Now, I don't know how it is for you, but I really miss being adjusted when I'm in class myself. So here's a little self-adjust. The left hand grabs the back of your skull, and then you open your chest and lengthen the spine and the neck. Look under your armpit. And then inhale the left arm up again. Staying for 3. Keep the back leg active. 2. And 1. On the inhale, look down. Exhale, press the back foot into the floor. Lift up from the hips. Bend the front knee. And inhale, circle the hands down to either side of the front foot. Exhale, down dog or low plank. Follow your breath. And 1. On the inhale, open up for warrior 2. Staying for 3. Keep the belly active. 2. And 1. With an inhale, lengthen out the front leg. On the exhale, stay. Really fire up your thighs. And on an inhale, reach forward. And exhale, fold from the hips. And again, if you like, the right hand grabs the back of your skull. Open the chest. Lengthen the spine and the neck. And then on an inhale, bring the right arm back up. Staying for 3. 2. And 1. On an inhale, look down. Exhale, press the back foot into the floor. Lift up from the hips. Bend the front knee. And on the inhale, circle the hands down to either side of the front foot. And exhale, back to down dog. Vinyasa, if you didn't do so yet, follow your breath throughout this transition. And then we stay 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. And on an inhale, bend the knees, look forward, lightly step or jump to the front and lengthen. And exhale, fold forward over straight legs. On an inhale, come up from straight legs, circle the arms out and up, look up and lengthen. And exhale, bring the hands together in front of the heart. Next round, inhale, circle the arms. And exhale, fly forward. Fingertips down, inhale, high chest. And exhale, step to down dog or jump to Chaturanga Dandasana. Follow your breath through the Vinyasa. And we meet in Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, use an inhale to bring the right leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Back foot circles down, and on the inhale, rise to warrior 1, and with your exhale, right away, open up for warrior 2. Follow your breath. And from here, use an inhale to reach forward. Exhale, bring the right hand down on the mat or on fingertips or on a block. But the arm presses the knee in place, and then you open the chest to the wall in front of you. And if you like, you can do that self-adjust again here. So you grab the back of your skull, open the chest, lengthen the spine and the neck, and then on an inhale, lengthen the arm into the room for 3, 2, reach away from the fingertips, and 1. On an inhale, look down, bring the left hand to the left hip, right hand comes a bit to the front and outside, shift your weight into the left foot, and then lift the left leg, shift your weight into the right foot, of course, and find the balance, and then maybe open the hips and the chest, and bring the left arm up, and maybe you even look up to your upper hand. 3, 2, keep flexing the upper foot, and 1, on an inhale, look down, bring the upper hand down, level the hips, keep the left leg up, and the right hand comes on top of the sacrum. And from here, you open the chest to the right side. Bring the right shoulder up, as good as you can, and then maybe the right arm up. 3, keep the standing leg active. 2, and 1. On an inhale, look down, bring the upper hand down, and exhale back to down dog. Vinyasa or no vinyasa, yogi's choice. And from down dog, find an inhale to bring the left leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward in between the hands. Back foot circles down. And on an inhale, rise to warrior one. And exhale, open up for warrior two. With an inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Maybe high up on fingertips, maybe on a block. And open the chest. Keep the hips in line with the legs. And maybe adjust yourself. Lengthen the spine. Open the chest. And then inhale the arm into the room. Staying for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, look down, right hand to the right hip, left hand to the front and outside, maybe on a block, and then step the right foot up and lift the right leg. Open the hips and the chest when ready, and bring the right arm up, and maybe even look up. And we stay for 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, look down, bring the upper hand down, level the hips, keep the right leg up, left hand on top of the sacrum. And first, work on opening the chest, bring the left shoulder up as good as you can, and then maybe inhale the left arm up. For 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, look down, bring the upper hand down, and exhale back to downward facing dog. Take a breath or two here, and then inhale forward to a high push-up plank. Exhale, lower down to a low plank. Inhale, up dog, and exhale back to down dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, bend the knees, bring them down as wide as the mat, and come to rest for a sweet moment in child's pose. Allowing the body, the breath, and the mind to rest.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
In your own pace and grace,
Hare Hare,
come and roll back up.
Hare Krishna,
Find your alignment on hands and knees.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Shoulders above the wrists.
Hare Hare,
And from here come to downward facing dog. Enjoy the length here for a moment.
Hare Hare,
And then use an inhale to bring the right leg up. And exhale, bring the right knee behind the right wrist. A little bit outside. Slide your left foot back so that the buttocks touches the heel, and then wiggle your foot into the center. Check the alignment of your left leg, keep it in line with the hip, and then come to the front. On an inhale, lengthen the spine, and on the exhale, walk this length forward. Either rest your forehead down on a cushion of your hands, especially if you do have a microphone in front of your face, or if it's comfortable, bring your forehead down and lengthen the arms forward. And if nothing happens in your right buttocks, then maybe take the left hand for a moment and feel your sacrum, making sure that you don't lean with your hips too much to the right side.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
When ready, use an inhale and the help of your arms to come and roll back up with the head lost. And then bring your right buttocks down so you can bring the left leg forward. And then keep the left leg straight and strong. Step the right foot up close to the groin and safely bring the knee out to the side. And if it's needed, support your knee with a block or something. And then bring the left hand behind you, high up on fingertips. Inhale, lift out of your lower back. Reach up through the right. Then exhale, fold and reach. And grab hold of your front foot. And before you go further, relax your shoulders, soften your breath, and deepen for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, gently let go. Come and roll back up with the head lost. And then bring your bent knee up, lengthen out the legs, shake out the legs for a moment. And then bend both knees. Bring the soles of your feet together. Press the heels together, bring the heels close to the groin, and then remove the flesh from underneath your sitting bones, or wiggle forward onto your sitting bones, same. And first use an inhale to lengthen the spine here, press the feet together, and find an inhale to bring the hands forward, interlace the hands around the toes. Another inhale lengthens the spine again, and exhale, fold from the hips, and gently bring the elbows down on the calves. Now if you come to that point where your back wants to round, know that it's okay as long as you keep your legs active and you keep your attention with your inner hip flexors. And we stay for 5, 4, 3, keep the legs active. 2, and 1. On the inhale, gently let go. Come and roll back up. And then bring your knees up, step the feet down, lean back on your hands and just shake out your legs for a moment. And then cross your ankles and come forward. 2 hands and knees and come to downward facing dog. Vinyasa or no vinyasa is your question to ask. Most famous quote from my new theatre play called Neck Breath. I never got further than this line though, I have to admit. Now for the other side. On an inhale, bring the left leg up, and exhale, bring the left knee behind and a little bit outside the left wrist. First slide back, bring the buttocks to the heel, and then wiggle the foot into the center. Check the alignment of your right leg over your right shoulder, and then come to the front. Use a deep inhale to lengthen the spine, soft face. And exhale, walk this length forward. And see if you can rest in the same way down as on the other side, unless it gives you a stinging pain in your knee or hip. And adjust. Back out a little. Keep the hips level.
Hare Krishna,
4,
Hare Krishna, Krishna
3,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
2,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
1. With an inhale, use the help of the arms, keep the neck relaxed, roll the spine back up, and then sit to your left buttocks, and bring the right leg forward, and then keep the right leg straight and strong, and bend the left knee, and bring the left knee out to the side, same the other way around. Support the knee if it's maybe needed on this side. And then inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold forward. And first soften your breath, relax the shoulders, and then deepen. 4, 5, 4. Always relax the shoulders. 3, 2, and on an inhale, gently come and roll back up, and then bring your bent knee up and lengthen out the leg, shake out the legs. Now bring the legs together. Remove the flesh from underneath your sitting bones and then look at your toes. If your little toes are further away than your big toes, well then use the force and make sure they are all equal length away from your face. As if you press your feet into an imaginary wall. And use an inhale to lift out of your lower back, reach up through the fingertips, and exhale, fold and reach forward. Grab hold of the feet, relax the shoulders, deepen your breath. And we stay for 10.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
7,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
6,
Hare Hare, Hare
5,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
4,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare,
2, and 1. On an inhale, gently let go. Come and roll back up. And then lean back on your hand and shake out your legs. Now step the feet up to where the knees just were. Half the feet hip width. Hands are a little bit outside and behind your fingertips looking forward. Fill up the chest. And exhale, push the feet down, lift the hips up, and when you cannot see your knees anymore, then follow your eyes along the ceiling and down the wall behind you. Lift, lift, lift the hips. Keep both legs equally at work. 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, bring the head back up. Exhale, bring your hips back down. From here, cross your ankles and come forward. 2 hands and knees, and when ready, come to downward facing dog. Either stay here or use an inhale to come forward to a high push-up plank. Exhale, lower down to a low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale back to downward facing dog. On an inhale, come forward, high push-up plank. Now step the left foot next to the right, and on the inhale, open up for Vasista Asana. Keep both feet flexed on top of one another, and maybe even look up. 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, look down, upper hand down, and exhale back to down dog. On an inhale, come forward again, high push-up plank. Exhale, lower down to a low plank. Inhale, roll over the toes, up dog. And exhale back to down dog. Take a breath or 2 here. And then inhale, forward again, high push-up plank. Now the right foot steps next to the left. And on an inhale, open up for the other side. Keep both legs active. Lift out of your lower arm. 3, 2, and 1. On an inhale, look down, upper hand down, exhale back to down dog. Take a breath here. And then inhale forward, high push-up plank. Exhale, lower down to a low plank. Inhale, up dog. And exhale back to down dog. On an inhale, come forward again, high push-up plank. Exhale, drop the knees. Now check your alignment, shoulders above the wrists, knees underneath the hips. On an inhale, bring the right arm forward, left leg back. Exhale, bend the knee in the air, flex the foot, bring the arm around, grab hold of the ankle from the inside. And then open the chest to the side. Maybe even look over your arm. Up and back. And on the next inhale, look down and let go, and exhale, bring the hand and the knee back down. When ready, inhale, bring the left arm forward, right leg back. Bend the knee in the air, bring the arm around, grab hold of the ankle, flex the foot, and open the chest to the other side. Keep the foot flexed, reach up through the heel. And maybe look over your shoulder and your arm. On an inhale, look down, let go. Exhale, bring the hand and the knee back down. And from here, come to downward facing dog again. And if you like, once again, Vinyasa. Follow your breath. And then inhale forward to a high push-up plank again. And exhale, drop the knees. Keep your toes tucked under. Bring your buttocks back towards the heels. Keep the elbows in line with the wrist. And on an inhale, come forward to bring chest and chin and microphone down on the mat. For Ashtanga Namaskar. Now we're going to stay here for a while. I got to unpack the next vinyl and clean it. Make the turntable turn. You know, all these nice things to celebrate the next song. You okay? Okay, silence sounds like yes. Let's stay for 1 or 2 more deep breaths. And then use an inhale to press the hands down, peel the chest forward, lengthen the legs, and come to lie down. with the cushion of your hands under your forehead. Maybe check this cushion again before you fully relax into it, and make sure that your active hand is underneath. And take rest.
Vasudevaya, 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 Bolo. Vasudevaya, Vasudevaya, Vasudevaya.
Now, getting ready for a few back bends. Bring your forehead down on the mat and interlace your hands behind your buttocks. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale to the belly, lengthen and strengthen, and exhale, peel the chest forward. Keep the neck in line with the spine. Relax your jaw and just look a little bit ahead of the mat. But keep pressing the feet down. The legs are part of the posture. And we stay for one more, and then use an inhale to carefully break it down. For the next one, bring your forehead down on the mat again. Big toes are touching, and now have the arms back alongside the body. Touch your thighs from the outsides. Inhale to the belly, lengthen and strengthen, and exhale, peel the chest forward. Inhale to the belly and exhale, lift the legs. Think of lengthening between the crown of the head and the toes. Pull your shoulders away from the ears. And we stay for one more deep and juicy breath. And then we inhale carefully, break it down. Bring the other side of your face down on the mat and relax for a moment. Let's do that one again. Bring your forehead down on the mat, bring your big toes to touch. Arms back alongside the body. Inhale to the belly, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, peel everything off the mat. And maybe on an inhale, bring the arms forward into the root. Shoulders away from the ears. And on an inhale, come to a gentle max. And exhale, carefully break it down. Change the side of your face on the mat again. And for the next one, bring forehead or chin down on the mat, whatever is more comfortable. And then bend your knees. Grab hold of the ankles from the outside. Inhale to the belly, strengthen the body, and exhale, peel the chest forward and reach back through the toes. But keep the neck relaxed in line with the spine. Breathe. And we stay for one more deep and juicy breath. And then slowly break it down. Change the side of your face on the mat again. And from here, roll over your right side and come lie on your back. When ready, step the feet up. Make sure your fingertips can reach the heels. Turn your toes a little bit in. Inhale, strengthen, and exhale, push the feet down, lift the hips up. Interlace your hands underneath the buttocks, and maybe stay here for this round. Keep lifting the hips actively. But if you're ready already, let go of your hands, bring the palms to either side of your face, fingertips looking towards the feet, mind your hair. Inhale, exhale, top of the head on the mat. Inhale, exhale, lengthen the arms. And once you arrive there, feel your feet. If maybe your toes come out, then see if you can turn them in. Toes in, heels out. Feel what that does to your upper legs. And maybe stay here for a few breaths, but know that you can always come down when needed. And you would first look up to the ceiling and land on the back of your head to roll safely down. And whenever you're ready, go for a second round in your own pace and grace. Mind your feet once you're in there. Check your right foot, toes in, heels out. No worries, eat curries. And don't push it over the edge, you still want to have the energy to come down safely. Now hold your knees up into the chest and make a few gentle circles with your sacrum on top of the mat. And then prepare for a final twist, making it the one that your body needs right now. Bringing the arms out to the sides, either keeping the knees and ankles together, or maybe you want to bind your legs with one knee over the other, hooking the foot behind the other calf. Maybe even keep the legs straight. And allow your body rest into it. Use your time and breath to come to the other side, using the same leg variation, just the other way around. also on this side. Allow your body to ease into it. The legs into the air, shake out the arms into the air. And then I would suggest that we finish with headstand. King or queen of balances. So if you need the wall for your headstand practice, then please go ahead, use the wall. If you do not have a wall space at home maybe, well then goddess posture is always a welcome alternative. Same goes if you're in your moon days, then just come to goddess posture. Take your time, do your thing.
To know that we're ready as a human race to stand side by side and learn to grow. Singing Loka Sama.
When you're up there, keep your feet flexed to reach up through the heels. Breath if you're still standing.
On your wings of love, in your vision,
slowly break it down.
You see all in the light of love.
Goddesses, just stay a little longer where you are.
Oh, great circle,
and the headstand puffins come to rest in child's pose.
May you bask in the sun. I stand in the middle of you both, one hand to my heart in love.
And from here,
singing Loka Sama,
make your way to Shavasana.
Soaking no Bhavantu, singing Loka.
Maybe in your head you keep singing Loka Samasta Sukhiyo Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Letting go. slowly come back to your breath. Move your fingers and your toes. And allow any other movement that might arise in your body. When ready, bend your knees and roll over to your right side. And from there, find your way back up to a seated position. Let's unite the hands back in front of the heart and exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Bolo Sadguru Bhagavan ki Jai. If you like, bow forward and down in gratitude for your true inner self. That which you really are. And then, my dear puffins here in the room, and my dear puffins back home, I thank you very much for joining. Take your time to come out of class. Just a couple announcements. In 2 weeks, my dear friends Dan and Marika are organizing a weekend in the ashram, and we're actually going to be there with the whole Kirtan crew. So if you're in for a little retreat out of the city into the Veluwe forest full of ashram life, lots of kirtan, yoga and good sattvic food, then let me know, or follow my Facebook page or Dan's Facebook page. Websites are still in the making. We're very slow with these things, but you can follow Yogias. That's Yoga with Tobias crammed into one word. And I have more good news. By the end of the month, we plan to reboot real life kirtan in these holy halls. Stay tuned for more information to these same channels, schmannels. Thank you for listening to this commercial break. I wish you a great start into this new week. Namaste. And we need music.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare